Welcome back to Quiz Gentry, your favorite quiz channel for all things maritime. From construction to voyages, sinking, scrapping, or wreck, each quiz will challenge your knowledge of maritime history. Today, let's test our knowledge of RMS Celtic with 25 exciting questions and just 8 seconds to answer each. But before we begin, we ask that you consider subscribing to the channel, hit the bell to stay updated with our quizzes testing your knowledge of iconic vessels. Now, let's dive in to see how well you know RMS Celtic. Okay, friends, let's hop into our first question. What year was RMS Celtic launched? 1901, 1902, or 1903? (1901). RMS Celtic was launched on April 4, 1901, as the first ship in White Star Line's Big Four class, pioneering a new era of luxury and size in ocean liners. This marked a significant step forward in maritime engineering and passenger transport. 2. Who built the RMS Celtic? Harland and Wolff, John Brown, or William Denny? Harland and Wolff. Harland and Wolff, the famed Belfast shipbuilder, constructed RMS Celtic for the White Star Line, applying advanced shipbuilding techniques of the time. The yard was known for producing some of the most iconic ships in maritime history, including Titanic. 3. What was RMS Celtic's tonnage? 21,000 tons, 20,904 tons, or 22,000 tons? (20,904 tons). RMS Celtic's gross tonnage was 20,904, making it the largest ship in the world when it entered service. This unprecedented size allowed for enhanced passenger amenities and cargo capacity, setting a new standard in transatlantic travel. 4. Which ocean did RMS Celtic sail? Pacific, Atlantic, or Indian? Atlantic. RMS Celtic primarily sailed the North Atlantic, the busiest and most challenging oceanic route of its time. It connected major ports like Liverpool and New York, playing a crucial role in transatlantic commerce and migration during the early 20th century. 5. What type of ship was RMS Celtic? Ocean liner, warship, or cargo vessel? Ocean liner. RMS Celtic was a luxurious ocean liner designed for transatlantic passenger service. As part of White Star Line's fleet, it combined comfort, elegance, and utility, becoming a preferred choice for immigrants and affluent travelers alike. 6. When did RMS Celtic collide in New York? 1906, 1910, or 1914? (1906). In 1906, RMS Celtic collided with another vessel in New York Harbor, causing significant damage to its hull. The incident underscored the challenges of navigating crowded ports during the era of massive ocean liners. 7. How many passengers could it carry? 2,857, 3,200, or 1,850? 2,857. RMS Celtic could accommodate 2,857 passengers across 3 classes, first, second, and third. This capacity reflected its dual purpose of catering to luxury travelers and serving as a key vessel for immigrants heading to the United States. 8. What was Celtic's propulsion type? Turbine engines, triple expansion, or diesel? Triple expansion. RMS Celtic used triple expansion steam engines, a reliable and efficient technology of its time. These engines powered the ship's twin propellers, ensuring steady performance on long transatlantic voyages, even in rough seas. 9. What company owned RMS Celtic? Cunard Line, White Star Line, or P&O Line? White Star Line. White Star Line, one of the most prestigious shipping companies of the early 20th century, owned RMS Celtic. The line was renowned for its luxurious ships and emphasis on passenger comfort over speed, appealing to affluent travelers and immigrants alike. 10. When was RMS Celtic scrapped? 1928, 1933, or 1938? (1933). RMS Celtic was scrapped in 1933 after over 30 years of service. By then, newer and larger ships had rendered her outdated, and economic challenges following the Great Depression led to the ship's decommissioning and dismantling. 11. Which port was Celtic registered in? Southampton, Liverpool, or Belfast? Liverpool. RMS Celtic was registered in Liverpool, the primary home port for White Star Line's fleet. The city was a vital hub for transatlantic shipping, connecting the United Kingdom to North America and maintaining a rich maritime heritage. 12. How many funnels did RMS Celtic have? 2, 4, or 1? 2. RMS Celtic featured 2 funnels, which served both functional and aesthetic purposes. They vented smoke from the boilers and added to the ship's imposing silhouette, a signature feature of early 20th century ocean liners. 13. What was RMS Celtic's speed? 16 knots, 18 knots, or 14 knots? 16 knots. With a service speed of 16 knots, RMS Celtic prioritized passenger comfort over high speed. This slower pace ensured a stable journey across the often turbulent North Atlantic waters, enhancing the onboard experience for travelers. 14. When did Celtic run aground in 1928? January, November, or August? January. RMS Celtic ran aground near Cobb, Ireland in January 1928 due to navigational challenges. While the ship was damaged, no major casualties occurred, and the incident highlighted the risks of operating large vessels in coastal waters. 15. Where was Celtic built? Belfast, Glasgow, or Southampton? Belfast. RMS Celtic was constructed at Harland & Wolff's renowned shipyard in Belfast, Northern Ireland. The yard was a leader in shipbuilding, known for its innovative designs and production of some of history's most famous ocean liners. 16. What replaced RMS Celtic in size? Titanic, Britannic, or Olympic? Olympic. RMS Olympic, launched in 1911, surpassed RMS Celtic in size and luxury. Olympic was the first of the famous Olympic-class liners, setting new standards in transatlantic travel and overshadowing earlier ships like Celtic. 17. What class of liner was Celtic? Big Four, Royal Mail, or Blue Riband? Big Four. RMS Celtic was part of White Star Line's Big Four class, a series of massive liners designed to dominate the transatlantic route. This class emphasized size and comfort, offering unparalleled accommodations for its time. 18. What disaster did Celtic face in 1917? Torpedo attack, fire, or collision? Torpedo attack. In 1917, RMS Celtic was torpedoed by a German submarine during World War I, but managed to survive the attack. This event demonstrated the dangers faced by civilian and passenger vessels during wartime, even on transatlantic routes. 19. What route did RMS Celtic primarily serve? Liverpool, New York, Southampton, Kobe, or London, Boston? Liverpool, New York. RMS Celtic primarily operated on the Liverpool-New York transatlantic route, connecting the United Kingdom and the United States. This route was vital for trade, immigration, and passenger travel during the early 20th century. 20. How was Celtic powered? Coal, oil, or nuclear? Coal. RMS Celtic was coal-powered, a standard for ocean liners of the time. The ship's coal-fired boilers generated steam for its engines, requiring large crew teams to stoke and maintain the fires during voyages. 21. What was RMS Celtic's length? 700 feet, 680 feet, or 715 feet? 700 feet. RMS Celtic measured approximately 700 feet in length, an impressive size for its era. This significant length allowed for expanded passenger accommodations, cargo space, and enhanced stability in rough Atlantic conditions, revolutionizing ship design. 22. What was Celtic's maiden voyage date? 1901, 1902, or 1903? RMS Celtic embarked on her maiden voyage on July 26, 1901, from Liverpool to New York. This voyage marked the beginning of her illustrious career, during which she served as a symbol of luxury and engineering excellence on the transatlantic route. 23. How many decks did RMS Celtic have? 8, 10, or 7? 8. RMS Celtic featured 8 decks, each meticulously designed to accommodate passengers, crew, and cargo. The decks were arranged to separate different classes while providing modern amenities such as spacious lounges, dining areas, and comfortable cabins. 24. Which shipyard launched RMS Celtic? Harland & Wolff, Swan Hunter, or Vickers? Harland & Wolff. Harland & Wolff, located in Belfast, launched RMS Celtic. This renowned shipyard was famous for its innovative shipbuilding techniques and had a reputation for constructing some of the most iconic vessels of the early 20th century. Our last question of the day says, what material was Celtic's hull made of? Steel, iron, or aluminum? Steel. RMS Celtic's hull was constructed from steel, a material that provided unmatched strength and durability. The use of steel allowed the ship to withstand harsh ocean conditions and ensured a longer service life compared to earlier iron-hulled ships. Thank you for watching, friends. See you in the next quiz. Bye-bye.